In the commentary position is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only David Gower.
Hi others, looking forward to this one. I had an opportunity earlier to get down and check out the conditions for the day. Easy decision for the captain there, batting first in home conditions.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Into the gap. Nice shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Ayub will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Misses everything.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Catch it.
Caught. Did very well to hang on. Not a lot of room so close to the boundary.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Beaten on the drive. There's a chance if this hits.
Not great work from the keeper there. It's allowed them to rotate the strike.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Over. Pakistan are 2 for 6. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yep.
Huge edge.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yeah.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Bowlers.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one. There'll be 1 run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better. Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
That's the over. Pakistan are 2 for 21.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Wait on.
Great
Yeah, yeah.
shot through the gap. A couple on offer here.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
10 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 2 for 31. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the university end.
Yep.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Azam has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yeah. No.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Wait. Yep, yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler, bowler.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep. No.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
End of the over. 6 off it. Pakistan are 2 for 37.
Yeah, yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
This could be out.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a great catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Yep, yep.
Massive chance.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Yep. No.
There's a run here, surely.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
7 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 3 for 44.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat, though. Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong. A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Yep.
Could be close.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky not to chip it straight to the fielder.
Yep, yep.
Needs to be on target.
It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire's given it as a wide.
Yep.
Off the body and they scamper through for a run.
Edged. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. And straight into the safe hands of the keeper.
It's another wicket, the 4th. Sometimes you just have to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Yep.
Super shot that.
Yep.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Good pickup, big chance.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might.
Waiting.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep.
Finds the edge.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yep.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over. Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Off the edge, could be 4.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Yep.
Chance!
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
End of the over, 10 off it. Pakistan are 4 for 70.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yep.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
There's trouble here.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Yep.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
Yep.
Needs a direct hit.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
Big edge.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 4 for 79. Seals back on now. This could be trouble.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play. I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
15 runs added there. Pakistan are 4 for 94. Chase, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yep.
Thick edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though. A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
4 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 4 for 98. Holder has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Yep.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
And that brings up to 50 partnership for these two.
Solid partnership. 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
They'd look for a couple here.
Ball is in. Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Beaten on the drive. This should be close.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
7 runs added there. Pakistan are 4 for 105.
Yep.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep. Yep.
Huge edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
End of the over. Pakistan are 4 for 113. The right armour is coming on to bowl. From the university end. They'll get at least 1.
Keep it in. Go.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Seals with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Great shot.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Misses everything. There's a chance if this hits.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Super piece of timing.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Bonner, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep. Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
These two are so quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were looking for another, but I think that would have been too risky.
Nicked it. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Yep.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
3 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 4 for 133. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Edged it. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. That's out. Caught.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage. Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Straight to the fielder.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide. Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good. Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
5 runs added there. Pakistan are 5 for 138.
Yep.
Massive chance.
Yep.
Super shot.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. There'll be runs here.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. There'll be 1 run here for them. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Chase from the university end. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Edge! What a ball! And safely taken by the keeper.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Ali, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
An excellent slower ball. The pace, or rather lack of it, goes straight through.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. Fantastic catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck. Right on top of the spin. Keeps it out well.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. Pakistan are 7 for 151.
Afridi shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Could be close.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Edged. Now then, was there a feint edge? Dives and takes a very good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Out. Good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end. Needs to be on target.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yeah.
Good pickup. Big chance.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball. Well, a decent score here, but they need a strong showing with the ball to bring this home. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. Don't need to do anything flashy. Just get themselves in and build the run rate.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Finds the edge. Loud shout. Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Drives and misses everything.
Yep.
Edged. Unplayable. A couple on offer here.
You never really want to chance that arm going for a third. Did well there. Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Big edge.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Over. West Indies are none for 8. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. Ahmed into the attack now from the press box end.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Waiting.
Caught. Gone.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
End of the over. 15 runs coming from it. West Indies are 1 for 23.
King shakes their head. It was there to hit. couldn't make the most of it.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait there.
Edge. Amazing delivery. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
4 runs added in that over. West Indies are 1 for 27. Zaman, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Right on.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting. Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Waiting. Yep.
Well, not the best fielding, has a shy at the stumps, but they were well safe. And to add insult to injury, the ball flies to the boundary.
Wait there.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Wait on. Wait there.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. West Indies are 1 for 48. Going with spin now.
Wait. Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary. King shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
Good bit of timing there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Yes.
What a shot. Lovely on drive. There's no chance of anyone catching that.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect, and the outfield did the rest.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Good catch. Out.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
Well placed. Should get a single. Hetmeyer takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible. End of the over. 10 runs coming from it. West Indies are 2 for 76. The right armour is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2. Could that be out? Look so.
A person walking off the field, there's a real feeling of disappointment.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Huge appeal. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Quick hands gone.
Another one gone, the 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Pooran gets off the mark.
Yep.
End of the over. 6 off it. West Indies are 4 for 82. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
Yep.
Edged it. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. So they do indeed signal for the review. Just feel it's a little bit foolish, seemed out to me. Out! What a catch! Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Right out of the middle.
Welcome to the crease. Thanks for coming. First ball, 6 runs.
Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. There'll be 1 run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run. Just threw the shot too early.
There'll be runs here.
Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
End of the over. West Indies are 6 for 99. Azam from the university end. Misses everything.
Azam with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Hetzmeyer shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer. Timed that brilliantly.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Ali is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the press box end. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
They'll have to bowl that one again. Must have only been missing by a few millimetres.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Edged. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Pakistan having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it, though.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble. Hitting outside the line, not out this time. Not hitting a thing ends up wasting a review.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Massive edge! 10 runs added there. West Indies are 6 for 118.
Yup.
Finds the edge.
Keeper.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yup.
Nicely played.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Hetzmeyer didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Win on.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. West Indies are 6 for 126. Ahmed coming into the attack from the press box end. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
Yup. Oh, nice. Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep. Ball is in.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. West Indies are 6 for 133. Salman coming back into the attack. Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever and picking up good runs.
Drives and misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Nice.
Nice shot.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
That's the over. West Indies are 6 for 144. Zaman with the ball in hand again.
Yep.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Times it nicely.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary. Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down. The ground. Bit of a change up in the field now. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored. Always looked like that target was just under par, and so it proves. Chased down easily, great batting and a deserved win.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.